Good morning, dear kids. Welcome to our English class. Today I am going to teach a poem. The poem name is The Gift to Sing. This is the interesting poem about music. Before start the poem has written by an author his name is James Weldon Johnson. So let us read about James Weldon Johnson. He is the poet who write poems. This is the poem who write poems. Who is writing poem? It's called poet. So James Weldon Johnson, he is a poet. He was born 1871 and he died 1938. James Weldon Johnson was an American author, educator, a lawyer, journalist, and songwriter. Let us see here. He is the James Weldon Johnson. He is the author. Author means who is writer, play, poems, drama. So he is from America and he is American author, educator. Well, he has educated. Next he is a lawyer, journalist, as well as he is a songwriter. So many qualities James Weldon has. He published hundreds of stories and poems during his lifetime. How many stories he has published and poems also? He published hundreds of stories and poems also during his life. He had founded the Daily American newspaper. What he founded? The Daily American newspaper at a young age of 24. When he was 24, he has established Daily American newspaper. He later became the first African American professor at New York University. What is the meaning of African American? Here means African American means he is a black American. So he is known as the first African American professor at New York University. Who is here? African means black American. It's known as its meaning. Okay. Let us move. Let us see the poem. Now all of you have to put your finger or put your pencil on the line and you have to understand each and every meaning of the poems. So this is the interesting poem about the music. Gift to sing. This is the gift to sing, not getting to anyone. Gift. It is God gifted. Which God gifted? Everyone has got the gift from goddesses or God. Someone has the gift has given from the God. Someone has got the gift, something which one you can call it dancing. Someone has a passion of dancing, passion of singing, as well as passion of drawing. So many skills are available. So many skills are gifted from God. So here is the gift has given to one of the poet. He is the boy or he is the person who is facing many problems in his life. Still he is singing. So the gift to sing. He has got the gift from the God. And he is facing the many problems in his life. Still he is happy. He accepted the challenges and he is moving on his path with happily. Let us move. So all of you have to put your finger on that line. Okay. Now I am going to read the poem with explanation. So listen carefully, everyone. Sometimes the mist overhangs my path. Sometimes the mist means a sad days. Overhang means hangs over something else. My path means in on my way. Sometimes when I was facing many sad days, many sad days comes in my life. Your path means in my life, and blackening clouds about me cling. Blackening clouds means yeah, bad days, bad problems, or many problems he is facing. This bad, sorry, these problems about me cling. These problems clings me, hold me tightly. But oh, I have a magic way. Oh, I have a magic way here. Who is telling? The person is telling I am have a magic. I know how to handle the problems, how to solve the problems, how to remove the bad days. So, so to turn the gloom to cheerful day, he knows how the bad days or darkness remove and turn into them happy days. Turn them into cheerful day. How to make our day or how to make our life cheerful by removing the darkness. I softly sing. What he use, what he do, what he does to remove his darkness or or remove the bad days. With softly sing. He softly sing. He always sings to remove his darkness, remove the bad days from his life. Next, and if the way grows darker still, and if the way grows darker still, shadow by shadow, somber wing. Now we will see the next stanza. So all of you listen carefully once again. And if the way grows darker still, and still he was singing, and as well as he is removing his bad days. If the way grows, still his days, his life becoming more darker, shadow by sorrow's somber wing. Shadow by sorrow's somber wing here. Still his days is becoming more sorrow, more bad. Somber means here dark and dull. Still his day is becoming more dull or dark. Means he is facing more problems. With a glad defiance, with a glad defiance in my throat. And the poet is telling here, with gladly, with happily, he is disobey the problems. Disobey means he is happily accept the challenges of the in his life. In my throat, and the poet is telling you, in my throat, I pierce the darkness with a note. And still the poet is singing by in his throat to remove the darkness. With happily he is accepting the challenges. I pierce. I pierce means I remove the darkness with a note and sing and sing. The poet is remove his darkness with a note means with singing. With singing, and he sings and sing continuously. He is singing and remove his bad days. Let us move the third stanza. I brood. Now I am first. Let me ask the same question. The first stanza. What does the poet was facing in his life? What does the poet or hang in his path. The poet is, now I am going to give the answer here. The poet is facing the bad days comes in his life, comes in his path. Who is cling the poets? Who has or who is cling the poet? Blackened clouds means here bad days that clings the poet, that hold the poets tightly. Bad days holds to the poet. Okay. Then what does the poet do to remove the darkness? The poet, answer here, the poet remove the darkness with the help of or by singing. The poet is singing continuously, or poet is singing and try to remove his darkness or bad days or sad days. He tried to overcome of the darkness or try to overcome of the sadness. Next answer, I would like to ask you a question. When the poet still is singing, try to overcome of his problems. Still, what he was facing? The poet was facing dark and dullness in his life. Still, he is facing the many problems. Still, he facing bad days. Okay. Next stanza I am going to explain here. So listen carefully, all of you. I brood not over the broken past, nor dread whatever time may bring. I brood. Brood means here bad tempered or silent. I am brood. I brood not over the broken past. Still he is facing many problems or bad days. Still he is not, the poet is not bad tempered. He is silent. He is trying to overcome of his problems. Not dread. Dread means here not, he is not fearing whatever the time may bring, whatever the bad days come in his life. Still he is not fearing. He is not scared. He is not getting frightened. Still he is not get bad tempered. No nights are dark, no days are long. This message of this poem is very beautiful. No nights are dark, no days are long. It means not a whole night is not too dark. Too dark means here not too bad problems. Whatever the poet is facing the problem, sad days, it's not too bad. No days are long. No whole day is too long. Not the whole day or whole night is not full of problems. Not too much problems. That means, while in my heart there swells a song. Still, the poet is while in between my heart is full of song. My heart is filled with songs. My heart is still singing and I can sing. Till the poet is moving with bad problems, or still the poet is moving with problems. Still he is singing. He knows how to overcome of his problems. So dear kids, all of you have to write this poem in your notebook and the new words. So everyone has to learn the poem, learn the new words which will be the help to understand. Okay.